Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back. I need to quickly get my lights turned on here. I keep forgetting to do it before streams. There you go. That'll turn on in just. There you go. Sort that out. There we go. We are underway. Manchester Derby is today. It's less than 15 minutes away. How many people we got in the stream? We've got 7 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. No, 15 people in the stream now. We've got up big time. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave your score predictions in the chat. It's the Manchester Derby. The last one was utterly dreadful. Today's one, hopefully, it's better. We do the game today in memory of City icon. Icon doesn't even begin to describe it. Colin Bell. The City players will come out today wearing commemorative t-shirts with the number 8 as he wore for Manchester City. What a player Colin Bell was. Let's have a look at your guys' score predictions. Parvin says 2-1 to City. Jim says, hi Alex, tough games, not hello Jim. It is going to be a tough game tonight. But hopefully, we make our 4th consecutive Carabao Cup final. Parvin says, come on City. Manchester City says hi. Citizens for Life says hi. Sean says hi. Come on City. 1-0 City. Sean, I'll take that hello. Come on City says Ross. Let's go. Come on. City till I die says Johannes. 2-1 says Jim. Hopefully that's to us. Mr. New says hi. Hello. Callum. Hello. Samarth. Hello. Rip Colin Bell. Absolutely. We will be talking about that very, very soon. John with the £7 donation. What a way to begin the stream. Massively appreciated, John. Massive shout out to John. Everyone show John some love in the chat. Thank you very much on Derby Day. Thank you. It's massively appreciated. Samarth says 1-1 draw then pens. Please no penalties today. Do not need that. Wembley says Manzini. He is very, very confident today. I like the confidence. Alex says hello. Since Life says rip. Yeah, massive rest in peace to Colin Bell. Gonna keep saying it, but he is a massive, massive legend. 2-1 it says Citizens for Life to City. You know you won't be able to read this out, but come on City, do them. I can't read it out. Do it for Colin the King. That is right. I agree with everything you said there. I'm not going to read it out, but I agree with every single word that you've just said there. And my score prediction, I'm going to go for 2-1. I was not confident at all. And then I saw the team selection. I was like, geez, that is a good team. Their team is strong. We'll go for the teams actually now, Alan. You've prompted that. While I go through the teams, everyone leave your score predictions in the chat for this huge Manchester Derby. People saying it's just a Carabao Cup, doesn't matter. It does. It's a Manchester Derby. If a Manchester Derby is not enough of a reason to go for everything, then I don't know what is. Happy with the lineup. I'm very happy. I'm about to go for it now. Alex Smith says 2-2, 5-4 on penalties. I'm not sure I'll back up penalty ability quite that much, but I like the positivity. Also, you messaged me on Twitter. Cheers, John. I'll have a look at that. For today, we will stick to the stream, but I'll have a look at that next time. Thank you for that, John. Rip Colin Bell to Sean. We will see Guardiola versus Mourinho at Wembley. Hopefully. We'll go for the start 11s now. Quickly switch over to this screen. It's gone up a little bit. Our team, Stefan in goal, had to be Edison, has got COVID. I think James Trafford's on the bench. Just Scott Carson tested positive today. Got Cancelo, Zinchenko, Diaz and Stones all playing together again. It's exactly the same back line that played against Chelsea in that excellent 3-1 victory at Stamford Bridge. We've got Gundogan once again playing brilliant again at the Bridge. Got his lovely goal. Fernandinho's come to Hickinson for Rodri. Glad to see Fernandinho. A little bit of fight in that team. De Bruyne, Foden, Mahrez, Sterling is the front three today. Or slash front four. But I imagine Sterling probably through the middle. If he's out wide, maybe we'll see Mahrez or Foden through the middle. I imagine we'll be interchanging quite a lot. Maybe we'll see De Bruyne as a forward today. Who knows? In terms of Man United, they've got Dean Henderson in goal, replacing David De Gea. It's the Cup, so kind of expected. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw, their strongest back line probably. Other than, I'd probably say Bailly's better than Lindelof. I think a lot of United fans seem to like Bailly at the moment. He's had a very, very similar recent form to John Stones. Then they've got McTominay and Fred sitting in front of the defence. Hopefully we can deal with them. And then it gets lethal when it gets to Bruno, Pogba, Rashford, Martial. Shut Bruno down. I'm scared of Pogba. Rashford and Martial, both very good players. We've got a game that we need to win today. As you can see by the form, both teams unbeaten in the last 5 games. City 4 wins on the trot. Can we make it 5? Hopefully when we play Birmingham and I live stream that, it'll have 5 green W's by it. Let's quickly go back to the chat. I think I've already read out Sean saying Rip Colin Bell. I keep saying it. What a legend. I've already read that, yeah. 1-1. Pens says Marino. Come on, United, says Zach. Let's not have any of that, please. Come on, City, says Lorenzo. It's our cup. It is. I think if we win, we equal Liverpool's record as we equal Liverpool for the most League Cups. Hopefully, we'll get that record next season. Either you or Red Rolls see it, Wembley, Mourinho, Masterclass. I'm quite scared about Mourinho. I wasn't sure I wanted to win yesterday between Brentford and Tottenham, because if United win today, I'm glad Mourinho's won. I think he's got a good chance against United. But obviously, if we go through, I'd much rather play against Brentford. Mourinho says, come on, City. Hello, I'm Guardiola. Come on, City, says Smarth. We are the underdogs. I'm not sure we're underdogs, to be honest. I'd say we're probably favourites. Alex, what job do you want? So when you're older, ideally doing this. This is the ideal. Donations like the one from John, and massively appreciate and help going towards that. 90 people in the stream, guys. Thank you everyone who's tuned in. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. We'll set a subscriber goal in just a second. N1 plays is 2-1 to City. I'd have that. I would have that. The whole race so fast that it goes to pens, but in the semis I think there's extra time. I actually don't know. I think there is extra time. I don't want penalties. I just don't fancy it. You don't really care about this game. I'm focused on bigger things. This game is important. I don't think you can underplay the importance. And I'm willing to accept it now. That if we win, I will brag. And if we lose, I'm going to accept like it's fair enough to brag. It's bragging rights in Manchester. That's how it is. I don't really think you can say just because it's Carabao Cup, it's not important. AOD says, rest in peace, Colin. You'd like it if Fernandinho can injure Bruno. I would not be against that. A bit of Fernandinho would not go amiss. I said, come on, United, but I'm a United fan. Yeah, fair enough. Why can't they just cancel this stupid Carabao Cup? It's not a stupid cup. This is City's cup. You change your prediction to 2-1 City. Hopefully, I'm going 2-1 City. I'm backing the boys today. I'm feeling we're going to get a win. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like we can do it. Anyway, let's quickly go on to see how many subscribers we're on, and let's set a goal. We are on 10,149. Let's try and get to 10,165 today. I reckon we can do that. Where's Bernardo? I imagine probably being rested. In terms of, I'm quickly got a bench up. I haven't checked. I think James Trafford is on the bench. I presume replacing Carson. He is. So, there's no Bernardo even on the bench. I do not know in that case. I imagine he's just not fit. The bench, by the way, if there's wondering, is Trafford, Walker, Jesus, who both come back into training, but they're not fully fit because they've had COVID. Aguero, Rodri, Mendy, Nemecha, Howard, Bellisson, and Beto. So, some strong players in there, a couple of academy players, which is always good to see. Kind of forced into it these days. Man U call us plastic fans because we only supported them when we were good. So did they only support them when they became good? Exactly, but United have been good for as long as since I was born they've been good. They've been good for years now. But you know, some will call us plastic. I don't really care, to be honest. Just don't give Bruno a pen. We nearly did last time. VAR saved us. VAR is in play today. Hopefully it doesn't give them any advantages. This is a derby. Exactly, John. I almost feel as though the fact it's a derby is bigger than the fact it's a Carabao Cup semi-final. I feel like I care more, as much as I want to win the Cup, I care more about winning for bragging rights' sake than I do for winning the Carabao Cup. Because if I'm honest, I think if we get to the final, I think there's a good chance we lose to Tottenham anyway. This is called the Manchester City Cup, but hopefully it stops today, says Zach. Hopefully not, hopefully not. Walker back in the squad, didn't he get COVID? He did have COVID, him and Jesus both had it. But they both trained yesterday, they both tested negative. So they are both on the bench. Will you ever do a Man U versus Liverpool stream? You know what, I could do that, potentially. We'll consider there the boys are in the shirt. I think they're actually wearing this shirt. They are wearing this shirt with number 8 on the back. I actually picked this one out for that exact reason. Good to see the players respecting such a big club legend. Your cup has come to North London this year, hopefully not. I think I'm going to watch Milan versus Juve because it's Serie A, not Carabao. Fair enough. You don't care about the Farmers Cup. I like it, but anyway. But yeah, in terms of a Man U Liverpool live stream, potentially, I might consider that because it is actually a big game in terms of the title race. I imagine there'll be a minute's applause or something for Colin Bell today because he's obviously such a huge player. Anyway, the players in the tunnel, they'll be out in a minute now. See you half time in a bit, John. Hope when you come back, City will be a couple goals in front. 3-0 was last year half time. We could do the same. VAR is a bad thing when playing Man U. You're right, it is. Although it did save us in the league. Liverpool, United, City in the title race. I 100% agree. It's a three-way title race. The players are coming out now. Massive, massive game. Got to win today. Nothing else will do. Chance for first cup final of the season on April 25th. Maybe we'll be going to Wembley. Who knows? I don't know what the situation is yet. There we are. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous now. Just thank Liverpool. They're making it easy for us. League will be ours too. Hopefully you're alright. Gary Neville and Rob Hawthorne doing commentary on today's game. Man United here walking out right behind City. Anyway, come on, City. Big, big game. No excuse for anything other than a win. As I said, Guardiola is taking charge of his 258th Man City match this evening, moving him 6th in the all-time City managers table in terms of games managed. I imagine he's probably got the most points. Anyway, what are you guys saying? Still had a good amount of years on him. Yeah, 74 years is decent. Still very young though these days. Prediction, I've gone with 2-1 City. You're going to 2-1 City as well. Fair enough. All right, 8. I know it's brilliant to see, isn't it? City will lose, says Michael Doyle. Hopefully not. We very well might do though. I wouldn't be, to be honest, completely surprised if we did. Colin Bell was an excellent entertaining player. Rest in peace. Exactly. Rest in peace, Colin Bell. What a player. City's greatest of all time. Many would say, I never watched him so I can't judge. But from what people say, we're on about not just a good player, a world-class player here. When you got players like Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva, people are still saying this guy was better. That's when you start to appreciate how good he was. Anyway, Sergio is almost ready. It's what Pep said in his press conference today, for those wondering. Talk is that he will be playing against Birmingham on Sunday. That will be good to see. You know, with Stones playing every match, don't forget he's injury prone. Pep's risking him. I imagine the more he plays, probably the better. He was eased in. But there's no other options. He's not going to play Harwood, Bellis or Mbete in a League Cup semi-final against Manchester United, is he? So in reality, he has to play. Laporte and Ake aren't fit, which is the issue. So there's only so much Pep can really do, to be honest. Anyway, hopefully, we get underway well. They had another legend called Michael Doyle. They did have a legend. I thought of that as soon as I saw the name Michael Doyle, to be honest. But they did. Tommy Doyle's granddad. He's mad when we considered versus Chelsea. I wasn't that fussed, to be honest. About to have a minute's silence, I think, here for Colin Bell. Which is obviously good to see. We'll quickly get that on screen. What a legend. City's greatest ever legend. Is Mike Doyle related to Tommy Doyle? He is. He's his granddad. Citizens me too. I had Cancelo on my fantasy team. Fair enough. Anyway, minute silence for Colin Bell. There you go. Game's going to get away in just a minute. Come on. 1-0 United says Jack McKnight. We've got a 3-2 City from Kieran Board. That'd be an interesting game. Lots of goals. Last game was obviously a very, very dull 0-0. Anyway. Mike Doyle died just a few years ago. He was his legend. He died very recently, I think it was. Or was it his Tommy Doyle's other granddad that died recently? One of them died very, very recently. One sec, we're about to get underway. I need to get this ready. Game clock 45 minutes. ... Half time. The player's taking a knee. There we go. The player's taking a knee. We are about to get underway. And we are underway in the League Cup semi-final. Manchester City versus Man United. It is live. Come on, City. Big 3 points up for grab. Not 3 points. I'm so used to saying up for 3 points. But just bragging rights and a League Cup final here. Go on, Kev. That's not a great ball. Phil Foden playing in a derby. What we all want to see Phil Foden get in these games. Brilliant again against Chelsea. He was brilliant against Arsenal. We all want to see Phil Foden play in these big games because he's a big game player. He's a quality player that deserves it on merit as well. Not just fans wanting him to play, but he deserves it. By the looks of it, it just seems to be an interchangeable front three. Morris gone into the middle, although Sterling started in the middle. Phil Foden already here. Victor Lindelof goes tight. 3-0 City Arthur. Do you watch Ben Foster's YouTube channel? I do sometimes. I've watched the Swansea one recently because the guy celebrated in front of the thing, didn't he? Come on. Ferner. Too much on that. And it's a goal kick. Kept the ball there for a minute there. Pretty bright start from City in all honesty. Morris seems to be staying fairly central so far. Who knows if he'll be a good striker? I imagine he'll be more of a false nine, to be honest. Similar to the banana rod. The issue is he doesn't offer the same running as we had in the week. I mean, on the weekend. Oh my god, that bounce just gone over Ruben Diaz and they're in behind. Marcus Rashford. It's gone in. They're winning. John Stones own goal. The flag's gone up. Please tell me that's not a goal. Please tell me that's not a goal. Okay, he's offside, but it's not even close. My god, I did not need a scare like that this early on. It's a Diaz howler to let it bounce over him. Then it just hits straight off John Stones. Very similar to the Pereira own goal last year. That is concerning how easy they got him beyond there. We played Crystal Palace and then when we play Crystal Palace and Brighton, on that we should be 6 points. We should get 18 points from next possible 18, to be honest. My god, that was a scare early on. Stones. Gunner and dummies, well played. Zinchenko. That is dreadful from Zinchenko. Really poor stuff from him. Fernandinho, brilliant though. That's what Fernandinho offers that Rodri doesn't. Go on, Foden gets a lucky ricochet. McTominay on him. And he runs away. He's on Wan-Bissaka tonight. Sterling's been back pocketed by Wan-Bissaka a lot of times. It'd be good to see Foden get away from him today. Go on, Riyadh. Go sideways. João Cancelo. Raheem Sterling. Cancelo. Sterling. Come on. Zinchenko on the edge of the box now. It's been an okay start so far. Obviously, the shaky little bit there. I can't believe it just bounced over Diaz's head. It was so strange the way he just let it go over him. Kev, you could not lose this. City just keeping it here. They're pressing high on Ruben Diaz. You always trust Diaz there, though. Oh, this is lovely stuff from City. Slightly overplayed it there, though. Come on, City, you'll never walk alone. Israel. Got you. Obviously, Liverpool fans are going to be supporting us in this situation. Oh, to be fair, we've actually started with some really nice passing here. Raheem Sterling driving forward similarly to the way he did against Chelsea. He's brilliant at that in the week. Go on, Phil Foden. Go on, boy. In the box. Yes! Oh, he's offside. He doesn't think he's offside. 2 balls in the back of the net after 4 minutes, both which offside. Phil Foden, brilliant. Gunnar doesn't think he's offside. Let's have a look. You see? It's not even close. Not even close. I thought we were 1-0 up then. Would Sterling have been onside? Brilliant start there. Phil Foden, what a ball. What a ball from Phil Foden that was. Didn't even look close. Poor from Gunnar in that. I don't know if Sterling was onside, because if Sterling was onside, he would have had a tap in. It's been a bright first 5 minutes from City though. See, we had that one little hiccup. Although he was quite clearly offside. But the passing has been crisp and there's been energy. Anyway, come on. Oh, I thought it had been 1-0. An early goal could be crucial here. Come on, Cesar Esme. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City playing Manchester United in the Carabao Cup here. 6 minutes in, the ball's been in the back of the net twice. Both occasions were offside. And João Cancelo has given the ball to Paul Pogba very unnecessarily there. Ball in the box. Goes over everyone. My God, this is an open game. Too open for my liking, if I'm being completely honest. Literally, just constant. You got a feeling it's either going to be Man City brilliance that wins it or a Man City mistake that wins it. It'll be one of the two. They're pounced off our mistakes quickly. And we're just playing some, well, sometimes brilliant football. Sometimes it's mistakes. They're forced into a ball down the line. Foden, first touch, and it's a City ball that. Well played, Phil. You have one job, Glenn. I'm sure all you're saying with that is just don't let Tottenham win the trophy. And to be honest, you don't want United to win it either. I bet, well, for you lot, Arsenal, you're probably wanting City to win this quite badly right now. But I mean, if it's not us, you'll take United. Because how long has it been? Like 13 years since Tottenham won a trophy. We do not need them winning a trophy. Especially under Mourinho. Just pass the ball out, play their City. Come on, United press this well. Glenn says, please win. I hope we do, Glenn. I hope we do. Tommy switches it. Gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Ball inside. Fred. Goes backwards. Come on. Just keep them high. Pounce. Get a goal. Ball into Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes looks playing behind and goes straight to Ruben Diaz. Perfect that. Come on. Hit the pace up, City. Just keep the pace going. City have had 96% of the ball. Is that right? My God, 90% of possession in 8 minutes. Oh, what you doing, Stones? No messing about. I do not trust Stefan one bit. Oh, God, McTominay's got it. Gives it inside. Shot. What a save from Stefan. It's been a while since I've been on one of your streams when we lost. Kieran, do not jinx it, please. Do you think Lampard will get the sack at soon, I reckon? We're losing the ball in dangerous positions here. Fernandes, it's a good strike. It's a very good save from Zach Steffen. And I say we've got, it's now 80% of the ball. But, I mean, they've done more with the ball, to be honest, than 20%. They're just waiting for us to make mistakes. Sky have put in a minute's applause on 8 minutes. I'm sure there would have been an applause on 8 minutes had it been fans there. The overload in the box. I promise I've not got time yet where I've trusted Stefan. He's not had enough time to earn my trust. And he's made stupid mistakes already. They were good at corners last time out as well. It's a very good corner. And Stefan is flapping. And then Mahrez hoofs it away really poorly. He literally just puts it into a dangerous area. And now we lose it. And Sterling's won it back brilliantly. And wins the frame. Well played, Sterling, that. Stefan's an idiot. He's just made a quality save, to be fair. We play better without... We don't really. We created a really nice ball. A chance today. KDB or Bruno? KDB for me. Here is KDB on Bruno, actually. And he looks to put the ball in the box and it just falls to Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, for me it's KDB always, as Citizens for Life says. I can't help but say anyone other than KDB. I know stats-wise this season it favours Bruno, but I don't know. Stupid for that for Cancelo. He started pretty poorly, to be honest. Been one of our better players so far this season, but he has started first 10 minutes poorly today. United offside, City free kick. So far in 10 minutes, we've already had more happen today than we did in the whole of the first Manchester derby this season in that drab 0-0. We had the ball in the back of the net twice. We've had, both of which were offside, by the way, I should point out. And Zach Steffen has made an absolute worldy save. Phil Foden, Ilkay Gundogan. Alex said with Cancelo, he's been brilliant recently. Cancelo looks to find Gundogan. Give it Foden! Look outside. You've tried to force a ball that was never on. Fernandinho has fouled Bruno. Fernandez very unhappy with Fernandinho. This is what Fernandinho is so brilliant at. He just winds him up. He's very good at it. Just stands in his ankle. That's what I want to see from you, Fernandinho. Stands in his toe, I mean. Brilliant. But Gundogan should have passed it wide there. Made a nice little run, though. Cancelo's looked to intercept it, and then he's not won the ball. And now he's out of position. Luke Shaw brings it forwards. Ball goes inside. Zinchenko, you've got to win that ball. Okay, it's alright. We've got it in the end. Just play it. Phil Foden under pressure. Zinchenko, go long, go long. I don't want to play about with it here. We are playing about with it here. And we've done so very, very well, to be fair. We're now going out with Fernandinho. A man who I have a lot of trust in. Kevin De Bruyne gives it wide. Raheem Sterling, good first touch that. Come on, boys. Bring it forwards. Kev, shoot! Shoot! Oh, he's at the post. He's beaten De Gea. Brilliant football out from City. This is why we're so good. Really, really good stuff. We've hit the post. My God, what a first 12 minutes Manchester derby. For a 0-0 after 12 minutes, it's a bloody good game. What was Stones doing? When? Oh yeah, I do think Lampard will get sacked. If we win, I'm going on the United stand to ban Scarbridge. Fair enough. Kev, you've just nearly scored an absolute worldie and then you failed to control a 3-yard pass. Now I look to break. I saw from a Kevin De Bruyne mistake. John Stones. What a challenge. What a defender he is being at the moment. Do I live close to Goldbridge? I don't know where Goldbridge lives. So, I don't know. That is nearly such a brilliant goal. The way we play out from the defence and KDB just sets. And he had Henderson beat. Not a chance Henderson was getting to that. Inches wide. So we've had a worldly save from Steffen, 2 offside goals, a post hit. Not bad for 13 minutes of football, to be honest. Steffen goes wide to Stones. Back to Steffen. Gives it into Diaz. It's not a great ball, to be honest, but it's okay. Bring it forward now. Okay, he's gone backwards. 70% of the ball for City so far. 14 minutes on the clock. John Stones. I could give that to Fernandinho, to be honest. And now they press Diaz. There you go. Diaz coming, plays it wide. Zinchenko brings it forward. He switched it. No need for that. Unless it works. Which is not done. Sterling gets a second ball though. Now we're high at the pitch. We're on the halfway line. And we can play from the halfway line. We're looking good. We are. Hey, Katrina. He said he lives 20 minutes from Villa Park. Then, I don't know, maybe. I might live close to him. Yeah, that was so close. It was so close from De Bruyne. Very unlucky not to score. I think our chance today. Don't go over the top. That's such a pointless ball. Mara's never going to win that. Luckily, it's crap from Harry Maguire. Now we've got it with Sterling. But he should have just played the simple ball. There you go. Riyad Mahrez. Kev, there you go. There you go. Ah, looks to try and cut it back. And it can't quite find any City players' feet. Needed more power on that, to be honest. John Stones wins the header. And Fred brings it down. Riyad Mahrez. Brilliant press from Mahrez. Fernandinho gives it wide. Raheem Sterling. There you go. Just try and get yourself in the box and try and win a stupid penalty. Cancelo. Fernandinho. This football from City right now is vintage City. Stones on the edge of their box. Phil Foden. Go on, Phil. Goes backwards to Zinchenko. Come on, City. Let's try and work something from this. Mahrez. Zinchenko. And we're back to the defenders now. Fernandinho picks up a really, really nice position there. Riyad Mahrez. Into Gundogan. Gets it caught under his feet. And now Bruno and they're going to look to break. Zinchenko. His pace isn't great, but he does well to salvage that, and that's going to be a City throw-in after John Stones cannons it off Anthony Martial. At least I think that's a City. I think that's a City throw-in. No, it's not. I could have sworn John Stones just whacked it off their player, but clearly not. You should make moderators. Maybe I will at some point. Thoughts on Gundogan. He's been brilliant recently. I think he should have done a little bit better there, but Gundogan has been one of our best players recently. Fernandinho, what a player, man. If I could have... Oh, Cancelo's giving the ball away stupidly, trying to Megs Paul Pogba. Martial. There you go. Diaz just clears it in the end. Better safe than sorry. Phil Foden, that's a really, really good press, that. So that's a foul on Foden. Bit more of a Derby mentality today than last time. But Cancelo, that was poor. Foden, that was really, really well played, though. The press was good. Trent Lampard gets that assistance for life. I keep saying it, I do think he will. 25 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City draw 0-0 in this Manchester derby, but it's been very eventful. 2 offside goals, 1 for each club. A post hit for City. A brilliant save from Zach Steffen. It really, really has been a good start to this game. An energetic one. So City dominating the pool, playing some really, really nice football. And then United just looking to sucker punch on the attack. Zinchenko. Give it into Sterling. Give it into Sterling. It's taken too long. He's hesitated now. He's gone sideways to Fernandinho. Again sideways to John Stones. Now Sterling finds himself in that sort of centre forward role, whereas Mahrez is now on the right hand side. As I said, it's interchanging, although Foden seems to be the dominant left winger here. See, it's just the pass, it's the movement off the ball that makes a difference today. We're now back with Zach Steffen. Diaz, sideways, Stones. Stones pressed high. Zach Steffen, nothing stupid, Zach. Goes long. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. Really he should have kept that in play. That does slightly frustrate me, but better that than losing the ball. 70% possession, yeah, right now, absolute domination of the ball from Man City. Cancelo's unpredictable, yeah, he is. Over lockdowns, you're going to keep doing streams because you're... I will be doing streams over lockdown, yes. I'm hoping to do a few transfer videos over the next few days too, if I get time. So far, very entertaining game. Absolute, as I keep saying, domination of the ball for City though. United not getting near it, but then when they do, they look very, very clinical. They got the ball in behind here with Pogba. John Stones goes wide to deal with it. There you go. Now they've got space with Fernandez. Send him out wide. There you go. No ball in the box, please. There you go. It's really poor from Bruno, that. Mahrez slows it down into Ferner, into Gundogan. There you go. Nice football, that from City. Sterling keeps hold of it. Slows the game down a little bit, but that was necessary. Now City look to go on the break. Go on. Phil Foden. Slows it down a little bit, and now we're just kind of camped outside their box. De Bruyne puts it in the box. Mahrez, Foden! I'd just like him to smack it, to be honest. I'd love Phil Foden to score in a Manchester derby. He's probably the most... There's no one I want to score more than him, to be honest. Bruno picks up here in a nice position. Goes sideways to Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Go on, Phil. Deal with him. 20 minutes in, Phil Foden's looks so bright, causing Wan-Bissaka all kinds of problems. City want an offside there, and it is offside. Brilliant line from City, that. Juve up 1-0 Milan. That's a total. I don't think... Have Milan lost yet this season? John Stones is so underrated he is. He's hitting really good form these days. Just watch this De Bruyne chance. They give him too much time and he just cannons it. An inch the other way and it's a goal. Not a chance of Henderson stopping that. Right, there we go. I'm not going to lie, I'm not feeling confident when we have the ball in defence. We got away with that there, but it's okay. It's a City throw-in. As much as I'm not confident, I have to say they have done very well at getting out of defence so far. 12 assists this season for Kevin De Bruyne is incredible when you consider how average he's been for his standards. Like, he's not even nearly hit peak yet. Ferner into Cancelo. No losing the ball here, Cancelo. You cannot lose the ball. Gives it to Mahrez. Back to Cancelo. Come on, City. Started well. We have started very, very well. Yeah, Milan unbeaten in Serie A they are. They're sitting deep. They are sitting very deep right now. Oh, Cancelo, come on. Stop messing about here. Trying to overcomplicate things that are just simple. But I don't know if it's going to benefit them sitting deep or not. It's about whether they can hit us on the break. If we don't let them hit us on the break, or if we just... I know, we just need to make the most of one of these chances we're getting. If we do, then we'll force them to come out. De Bruyne puts it in the box. Lindelof clears it to City corner. Hello, W2S. Ball in the box. Come on, make a good ball this, Mahrez. De Bruyne is the short option. He's not going to go... I hope he doesn't go short. If he goes short, it's going to be a 1-2. Probably going to be given his offside. He's not going short. Put it in the box. I doubt he'll beat the first man, to be honest. But we can hope, can't we? No, he's gone. He actually has gone short. Just not to the same option that I thought he was going to. In the box. Okay, Diaz. Goes backwards. Kev De Bruyne. No, it's Zinchenko. It's so easy to get those two mixed up. Go on, Kev. Kev. He's our deepest man here. There you go. Diaz is back in position. Anyway, De Bruyne unnecessarily deep here. Collects the ball. And we're back with Zach Steffen now. This is all from our corner. What a corner that was. Come on. Zinchenko. Oh, let's go forwards. He played the 1-2 with Kev. And he's played it in behind. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Yes! Come. Oh, he's offside. This stupid flag takes so long to go up. Oh, he's miles off. 2 offside goals now for City. It's just so frustrating how long they take to put the flag up. Because if it's that clearly offside, it's just like, not needed. Everything's back versus they do. That was me thinking. It was a really nice finish as well. Really, really nice finish. But yeah, he clearly went too early there. I think he has Wan-Bissaka for pace as well. Just a frustrating thing. Nice ball from Pogba into Fred. Right, don't let them double up. Don't let them go on Zinchenko. You need to give Zinchenko some support. Zinchenko can't defend to save his life. Rashford, quality block from Ruben Diaz. But the fact that you let Rashford go up against Zinchenko is quite frankly stupid. Because every time Rashford is going to tear Zinchenko apart. Zinchenko can't defend. It is a brilliant block, this, from Ruben Diaz, though. That is what we've missed. Like, what a defender. It's actually a joke. Like I said, it's a good start from City, though. They've got a corner there, as I have said in the past. Offside again, yeah. Phil Foden was offside. But it was quite far offside as well, to be fair. Oh, I hate corners, man. I know. I always say every stream we're very good at defending aerial balls, but oh my god, it's gone just wide. It's a goal kick, but like when the balls are so close to the goal, it's so difficult to deal with when it's an in-swinger. Big Ruben Diaz, yeah. Ruben Diaz is an absolute tank. De Bruyne into Cancelo. Cancelo just hoofs at the pitch. It's actually an alright ball in the end. And Sterling's going to cause Shaw kinds of problems with that. We keep it alive. Oh, Sterling wants a foul. It's not given, and now Maguire's the ball in defence. De Bruyne goes out to press. Fine, you've got to get to Wan-Bissaka here. Go on, City. Keep this intensity up and we'll get a goal. City throwing that, getting there on the right hand side, just inside their half. John Stones, come on. Morris absolutely scuffs that with his right foot. Cancelo keeps it in though. And the ball is with Ruben Diaz. Come on, City. 27 minutes. We slow down a little bit. We have got the ball in the back of the net twice, though, which is a positive. The finishing is actually nice. It's a very, very tidy finish that from Phil Foden, by the way. Just a shame he didn't hold his run. He's not getting that. And it's a United goal kick after a long ball from Ruben Diaz. The balls over the top aren't working. We do need to just keep it tidy at the back because it's no point trying to go over the top. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never won a derby as a player. Come on, Zip, hit this up. James Trafford told you it's at gym 12 hours a day. I'm not too sure that's true, to be honest. In the head-to-head between these two, in 6 games, Solskjaer's won 3, Pep's won 2. And, one sec, they've drawn 1. Not the best record for Pep, however, one of the losses was a win, really. The 1-0 loss last year in the League Cup, it was a win, really. Like, we probably, I think we could have scored. It wasn't Pep's fault we didn't score, to be honest, because we had so many chances and missed them. We could have took it up another level if we needed to that game, but we didn't need to. So, I mean, that one doesn't really count. What else was there? There was the league last year. They wanted it more than us. So I don't think the players were really that arsed for that point in the season, to be honest. Then what else was there? There was the league at home last year. That was poor from City. Ole outdid us that day. And then Pep won the league game at Old Trafford the year before, which was important. So I don't know. I don't think we've lost any input. We lost the one at home last year was very frustrating. But other than that, I don't think we've had any bad losses in the derby, to be fair, since Ole's come in. Where did I get the shirt? I can't remember. I think it's called Toffs or something. No, I'm sure he did tell you AOD. I'm just saying I think he was probably lying. Morris, Zinchenko, Gundogan, Ferner. Keeps it alive. Come on, City. Pick the pace up. Nearly half an hour in here. 29 minutes on the clock. Sterling looks for the give and go. Brilliant defending that from Luke Shaw. Sterling's got to get back involved now. Sterling's not quite had the perfect start so far. I'd say Phil Foden's probably outperformed him. John Stones is extremely lucky there not to win the ball. He has won that one, and it's fallen right to a Man United player. Right, if Rashford's not offside here, there's an issue. I think he might be, and the flag's just not gone up. Oh, brilliant from John Stones. Again, they're just awareness. There you go, the flag now does go up. It literally is 30 seconds later when he's put the flag up. It's like it's just not even close. We're waiting so long for these flags to go up. Like, just imagine if John Stones goes in then and injures himself because the flag's not gone up. Not too keen on this whole putting the flag up an hour after it's happened. Stefan, that's a really poor touch. Cancelo keeps it in. Cancelo's done well to win us a throw-in from that. That's all from poor touch. Did you watch the Rangers and Celtic game? Celtic dominate them, Rangers score. I hope it doesn't happen this game. Hopefully not. I didn't watch it, but I did see that Rangers won. Will it go straight to pens after? I don't know if it's a draw. I don't know if we do extra time or not. I generally don't know because they change the rules all the time with this, so I don't know. De Bruyne tries to play ball over the top. The deflection takes all the power off it though. I'm not going to lie, I think I'd keep Morris out on this right-hand side and I'd put Sterling through the middle because Sterling's not having much luck against Shaw, but I think he will have more of an impact through the middle. Morris just completely left his man there. Marcus Rashford misses the touch. Again, I don't know if he's offside. If he's not offside, then that is really, really poor from Ruben Diaz. Phil Foden. Oh, Phil Foden. That is brilliant, that. What a player Phil Foden is. Honestly, he's so underrated. Other than by City fans, obviously, give him the praise he deserves. But until other fans can start watching week in, week out, which to be fair, they can't because Pep's not giving them the chance to. But he's just brilliant. Cancelo in the box. Oh, I thought it was going to fall to Phil Foden then. There you go, Phil. Back in. That's the energy I want to see. Come on. United getting the ball a little bit more than they were originally. Possession is still 75% to us, I do, when I say that though, to be fair. Are they put flag up late to one or so? I don't know. Well, the reason they do it is so that it doesn't... So that if they get it wrong, the VAR can overturn it. But like, for basic ones like that, they don't need to do it. If it's clear and obvious, they don't need to do it. Like, we're talking there's a couple of yards in this. It's the millimetre ones that they should be leaving it for. Sterling. Brilliant touch from Sterling. Sterling's ability to take players on these days has been really good recently. Oh, he's offside anyway. If Rashford does control that, he's offside. It's really poor touch though. Rashford should do better. Ruben Diaz. Lets the ball run. Gives it Zinchenko. What was that? I just don't even know what that was meant to be, Zinchenko. He's just pointlessly just pumping it down the line. They have VAR in this game. They do have VAR in this game. Greenwood or Foden? Foden, 100%. Bruno goes wide. Cancelo, get on your man. Come on. Fullback's not filling me with confidence today. Luke Shaw. Poor Pogba. Don't give Pogba time because he's got the ability to put in a world-class ball. Martial into Pogba. Too easy for him to find Martial back there. McTominay, don't let McTominay shoot. He's let McTominay shoot miles over. You let McTominay shoot from there where you want, to be honest. I don't know why I said not to. Oh, what's happened there? Is my stream still okay? Hello? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Is everything okay? I don't know if my stream's okay here. Let me quickly check. I think we're okay. But I don't know because... Oh, they've got a chance. They've not got a chance anymore. Let me check this. Are we okay? Hopefully we are. I don't know what happened there with my setup, to be honest. So check on the ball here. If you can hear me, brilliant. If you can't, a little bit awkward. Right then, I think we are okay. Leave in the chat if we're not okay. But I think we're back to good quality again. There you go, Sterling. Oh, come on, you got to bust a gut to get in the box there, Kev. Give it back to Kev. Penalty, penalty, all day, every day. There's no way that is not a penalty. He can't do that. He's body checked him. If that's the other way round, Manchester United have had get that penalty so much. Oh, God's sake, it's happening again. We're okay. Okay, that's alright then. Come on, score. Yeah, we need to score soon. We're getting the chances. I don't know why we're not scoring. Yeah, the glitchy bit, it's happening because, I don't know why, but my webcam and stuff is disconnecting. I don't know why, because I'm not moving anything. They got the ball wide here. Oh, God. There you go. We dealt with it. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's just, like, not working. Happened again. I'll try to look at half time, guys. Foden. Right, okay. I don't know why it keeps happening, to be honest. It goes in and out of its phases. Come on. Let's go, Kev. Come on. Gundogan. I'm a bit fumed that's not a penalty, to be honest. I thought Sterling got quite clearly fouled there, to be honest. And if I'm honest, I think if it's not a foul, I do think Sterling... Well, he tried to give it into Kev, but I think he should have done it a little bit faster. But I'm a little bit disappointed because... I've seen them given so often. More than they're not given. When the player falls over in that position, I don't know what he has to do to get a penalty. Kev. It was a good move, though, to be fair. Foden, that first touch is brilliant. The second touch lets him down, and the press wins it back. What a player for Foden. Back out to Foden. Just drill it in. That's the ball. The ball was perfect. It doesn't quite fall to a City player, but the ball was perfect. Phil Foden has been excellent so far. Jesus, 76 people in the stream. When did that happen? Didn't realise about that. Everyone, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City player, Manchester United. Riyad Mahrez on the ball. Puts a ball in the box and no one's there. Brilliant. I think we should have had a penalty, though. I'm pretty confident that there was a foul on Raheem Sterling. It wasn't given, but it is what it is. We move. Was he role-playing a wall? I don't know what you mean there. Anyway, yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City, 0. Manchester United, 0. Not much has really... Well, no, I say not much has happened. Loads has happened. There's been 2 offside goals for City, 1 offside goal for Man United. There's been... What else has there been? A worldy save from Stefan. A post hit from De Bruyne. In my opinion, what should have been a penalty for City. A brilliant block from Ruben Diaz. Poor Pogba needed this brilliant there. Kevin De Bruyne, come on. Gives it to Jacques Cancelo. Oh, what a simple pack. Cancelo's not in a good game today whatsoever. My Liverpool mate said Curtis Jones is better than Foden. He's waffling. He is waffling if he thinks Curtis Jones is better than Phil Foden. Anyway, come on. Turn this on, City. Get a grip. Let's get this win. The start has been a mixture of very good and okay. There's been a few mistakes in there. Bits acceptable. Zinchenko's lost a simple header. Okay, Foden, you've got to help him out here because Rashford's going to have Zinchenko every time. Every time. Feeling United goal fairly soon if we're not careful. Curtis Jones isn't even that good. I don't think Curtis Jones is anything special, to be honest. There you go, Zach Steffen. Parliament has 1-0 to United. I do not think it is. At least not on my stream, it's not. Unless I'm very far behind, but I don't think I am that far behind today. And none of us in the chat are saying it, so I'm pretty confident it's not. Anyway, back down to 1300 on the stream now. Leave a like, subscribe. Go on, Kev. I don't even know what that was. It was just a really, really bad ball. How many subscribers are we on now? 10,149 still. Guys, come on, let's get those subscribers up. We can do it. Some of De Bruyne's final passing today hasn't been brilliant, to be honest. But he has played quite well outside of his final ball. Anyway, Gundogan. He's not had much to do today, to be honest. I'd say Phil Foden's been our star player. Your stream's ahead of me, okay, that's alright. Hello, Miles. I'm doing okay. How are you? City free kick on Mahrez. I'm still a little bit fuming about that Raheem Sterling challenge. In my opinion, it is a penalty. Ferner, who's absolutely dictating the game, gives it to Stones, who's been colossal once again in defence. Ruben Diaz made a brilliant block today. Riyad Mahrez, who's been very, very decent, slick on the ball, but he has just lost the ball. He has won it back though, and Kevin De Bruyne now wriggles away from Pogba and gives it back to the man mountain John Stones. Who is Curtis Jones? He's an average player from Liverpool. Scored an absolute worldie. I think it was on this day last year against Liverpool. No, against Everton. In the 1-0 win for Liverpool. Oh, lovely turn that from Cancelo. If he messes that up, I'm having a go at him. But since he's not... And he's gone and played a pointlessly bad pass straight after it. Right, Martial comes deep, wins the ball. Now they go wide with Wan-Bissaka. This work rate from Phil Foden to get back, though, is really impressive. They went handball. That's never a handball. Clearly, it's his chest. You could see from a TV perspective that hits. How is that not a foul on Sterling? Second time that's happened, honestly. You've got to watch it when Luke Shaw is just hugging him. Come on, City. McTominay's play a ball through. Zinchenko wins the ball though. Gives it to Phil Foden. Into Gundogan. Turns nicely on the ball. Finds himself in a little bit of space. Zinchenko. There you go. City keep the ball here. Right, my keyboard's not working. Brilliant. Do you think Shaun Phillips is a City legend? I'm not sure he's a City legend, but he's a highly regarded City player. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't say a legend, no. I'd say he's a highly regarded City player. Ruben Diaz is in an unnecessarily high position and now they win the ball. Cancelo quickly gets to that, and if he doesn't, there's a problem. When Spurs win the United Cup, does that really count? No, it doesn't. It's a friendly tournament. Right, come on, City. Forty people in the stream. Let's try and get to 40 likes ASAP. 44 minutes. Somehow it's still 0-0. It's not really been a 0-0 game. Like last time it was 0-0, but you were like, this is just boring. This game, like at least both teams are, well, not so much them. They're trying hits on the break occasionally, but there's a clear intent to cause problems. And there's been, like I said, 2 offside goals and a post-it for us, an offside goal and a worldie save from Stefan for them. So like, I don't know. I think it's okay. Pep just nods his head while he kneels down. Nice flick on from Pogba. Martial, don't let him score right before half time. Watch your man! Okay, it's alright. Zinchenko got caught between two minds there, and as a result, he nearly cost us a goal. Right, okay. They've got a chance. Brilliant challenge on Fernandes from Cancelo. Okay, drive forward. We've got 30 seconds left of this minute of injury time. Ah, it's a poor ball into Kev. Come on. There you go, Mahrez. Come on, Mahrez, please. Please, Mahrez, cut inside and shoot. Oh, you've taken too long to get out your feet. It's a good chance that. Mahrez takes too long to just get a shot away. He's going to shoot from distance. It's just a crap shot, that. He's got to do better there, Mahrez. If he wants to get himself in the team, he's got to do better. It's half time here at the Etihad. Manchester City 0. And Man United are also 0. Right then. Right. Anyway, City 0-0 at half time. As we look to try and make it 5 wins in a row and a 4th consecutive Carabao Cup final. Started off much more energetic than it ended, that half, but it was still a decent half of football. Shame there's 0 goals to talk about. Anyway, everyone in the stream, leave your score predictions for full time. Are we sticking to the score predictions we had before the game? Are we changing them? I'm thinking of 1-1 penalties job right now, to be honest, but who knows? What are you guys going for? Better than the other 0-0, but still a bit boring. Yeah, I thought the game started off really bright, but then it slowly went downhill. Anyway, let's have a look at what Twitter is saying. I am still fuming, by the way, about the fact that Sterling's not been given a penalty. I think if it's the other way, then I think it's a penalty. Like, I'm just watching a picture here. I'm not too sure how it's not a penalty. Apparently, City have had a lower XG than United. Not too sure about that, but okay, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, Fernandinho's been quality in the middle. 1-1 to Citizens for life. To be honest, I just want to win. I just want to win. I want goals. I want a goal. Just anything that gets us to Wembley on the 25th of April. That's all I want. 113 days time. Anyway. Do better right before half time there though. We had a few balls in the box but no one's properly attacked. We've hit the post, 2 offside goals. I don't know. I think the game is there for the taking for us. Just got to put away our chances, but it's the same old, isn't it? We are playing Man U. What do you expect? I don't know. It's stupid. This is a really difficult one because the ball, Zinchenko has been fantastic, but defensively Rashford has his card. Maybe walking out position, out of pace, Rash. Well, what you do is you just put Cancelo at left back. If it's a walk on, maybe, but we don't know how fit he is. He's obviously just recovered from COVID, so I don't know if that's a good decision. Also, Mahrez feels sorry for Courts because he ain't number 9, and for the work rate needed, Jesus has to be the guy. Again, it depends on how he's at with COVID. If there's an issue with COVID because he's just come back, and obviously you know it fatigues the body, so we don't know how fit he is, and that's the issue. Hello, Mr. Noob. Your Liverpool mate is watching this, and he texted me to have a go at me because I said phone's better than Jones. Yeah, he's not. Mahrez was so bad as number 9. He wasn't great. He wasn't dreadful, but he wasn't great. United will win. Will, I do remember you. Hopefully they don't. But, I mean, again, it wouldn't surprise me. They very well could win. They'll probably get a jamming penalty that's probably identical to what's just happened to Sterling. But they'll get a penalty for it. Because that's just how football works. I can't. I'm just looking at this photo. I can't, for the life of me, understand how that is not a penalty. Anyway, we've not had many score predictions. We had a 1-1 and we had, I think a 1-1 is that it. We've only had a 1-1 since half time. What's everyone's score predictions? Leave it in the chat. We've got 30 people in the stream. Plenty of score predictions to give. You predict the score right. Maybe, maybe not. As long as we win, I don't really care. Right, all I want to see in this half-time break is I want to see that Sterling foul all over again. You can see this going to pens, to be honest. No, I don't want penalties. I'm not in the mood for penalties. I don't need stress. Get me the win, get us to Wembley, and we can leave it at that. Yeah, Cameron, I think we've been better than you lot. I think we deserve to be in front by now. Someone else that's been watching the game, please tell me in the chat, am I wrong in saying that's a penalty, Sterling? I'm about to watch it back once they show the replay, because they've got to show the replay, because it is a definite shout. Like, you can't not show replays on it. It's one of them. I might feel a bit better about myself if they're doing a million VAR replays on it. But they've not even checked it. Or not that I've seen. Is there VAR tonight? There is. Somehow. I mean, they've chosen not to look the most blatant penalty of all penalties. VAR is not the League Cup. Abhishek, it is in the League Cup semi-finals and the final. 53 watching, yeah. Leave a like if you haven't already. It was soft. Referee don't generally give those. They do normally give those decisions though. It is soft. But that's how it is. Sterling does his man and he gets rugby tackled to the floor. It was a clear-cut penalty. You think you'll still win? I wouldn't be surprised. 2 on Man U, says Mr. Noob. Yeah. Consider doing okay against Pog. Rashford is quick and Walker can deal that. He can, yeah. Show the Man United chances here. I'll have a look once they show the City one. In terms of subs, yeah, I think Zinchenko's not the one, is he? He's got I'm just watching his chance again where he gets sold by Rashford. Good job Diaz was there. I wasn't pretty confident that's 1-0. Right, I just want to see this penalty back, because I'm sorry, I keep going on about it, but I feel like it's blatant that it is one. They're showing this to De Bruyne pose. This was a brilliant move. It had been such a brilliant goal as De Bruyne finished off, and a great finish after a great move. He deserved the goal, that did. It's not a pen. I think it is a pen. Eliza says it's a pen. KDB would have missed the pen anyways. I don't think he would have. He's quite good at penalties. I know he missed against Liverpool, but he's not a bad penalty taker. What chance is this? They're showing a Sterling chance here. To be fair, Sterling's got to play it to De Bruyne. He does mess up. He should have just given it to De Bruyne. Why are they showing this as a chance, not a penalty? They're not even discussing that it might be a penalty. I'm sorry, I think that is a penalty. Never mind not even discussing it. He was just, it doesn't matter if he stood. It doesn't matter if he doesn't put a leg out. He blocks his path. He's not allowed to do that. Is that in the subs? No, he's not. KDB shot was a bullet, it was. But it doesn't matter that he stood, he blocks him off. You're not allowed to block someone off. That's just how it is. I've seen softer penalties than that given. Like, massively softer penalties than that. How many subscribers have you on? 10,151. There we go, we've gone up a few. Subscribe if you haven't already. But anyway, I don't know. I think that's a penalty personally. I haven't watched that back. Anyway, it is what it is. 0-0. I think it's been a pretty decent game, though, on the whole. Anyway, Alex, it's never a pen. You sound like Klopp. I don't want to sound like Klopp, to be fair. But I've seen them given several times, to be honest. But Sterling should just play it back to De Bruyne, and then De Bruyne finishes it off. But it is what it is. Bye. You're watching the second half. See ya, Cameron. What? So Shaw should let Sterling past him. I'm not saying he should let him past him, but he doesn't turn. Sterling has the beating of him, doesn't he? If Shaw turns around in time, then he just runs into the back of him, that's okay. But Shaw stands and he blocks him off. That's my issue with it. I'll sub if you say Bruno is better than KDB. I'd rather not if you're sub, to be honest. I'm not going that low, to be honest. Alex, was the Villa penalty against Man United a pen? I don't think it was, personally. I think it was very... I think... It depends. I think Pogba trips himself up. So, no, I don't think it is a pen. And that's the thing. So, like, United get a penalty when Pogba trips himself up. This is why I'm asking for a penalty. Because I'm confident the other way, if Bruno Fernandes or Paul Pogba goes down, they would get a penalty for it. I do honestly think they would. That's the frustrating thing. What a goal that is from... Is that Messi that scores that? Pedri link-up. That's excellent from Pedri. Derby's team for the Saturday's third round FA Cup title at Chorley were made up of under 23 and under 18 players. Anyway, what's everyone saying? All I'm saying, Cameron, that's absolutely fine. You can sell out all you want with your mini Man United badge as a profile picture. We need to take our chances when they come because Man U may do. This is the thing. If we don't score on right chances soon enough, it's going to bite us back and we're going to lose this game. Anyway, it is what it is. We've just got to make it second half. We've got to start it well. If that was Man U, it would have been given. I think it would have done. Sterling had a chance to play. Keep asking Kevin De Bruyne. I agree. I do think he should have played the pass. I think that was a big mistake from Sterling. I do think he's got to do better in that situation. He's just got to like play it back, and then I think we score. But it is what it is. We've had the chances though, which recently we've not been creating chances as much. Well, recently we have, but this season we haven't been doing that enough. We've created all the chances, but at least that is the one difference from today. United score and then park the bus. Well, they're already parking the bus, to be honest. They park the bus and hits on the bus. That's all they've been doing all game. That's just what they will do. Sterling hardly passed these days. He's not dribbling good enough as well. I don't know. I think he's taken players on really well today. Like he did against Chelsea. And he's got the beating of quite a lot of them. But, yeah. In terms of stats-wise, United had 5 shots to our 3. They've had 1 on target to our 0. We have had 69% of the ball. They've only had 31% so far. Your mate's crying because they're winning us in 3. Always good when Liverpool fans aren't happy. That's when you know life is going well. But right now they're ahead of us in the league, so you can't really talk too much. Anyway, 50 people in the stream. Guys, let's try and get that likes up to 50 right now. Press that button. It takes 2 seconds. Get us up to 50 likes before the start of the second half. The second half is underway in less than like 3 minutes probably now. We are on the verge of a second half here of the Manchester Derby. Fingers crossed it ends exciting. Fingers crossed we don't end with a 0-0 pretty much. I don't want to end with a 0-0. Regardless, the tie's settled tonight. It goes to penalties if it ends goalless. But I want to see at least goals. Even if it goes to penalties, I want to see goals. Ideally, they score first if it's going to end up in a draw. But ideally, we just win 2 or 3-0. Mint second half, and we just move on with our lives. That's the best case scenario, in my opinion. Big 45 ahead here, though. First win, but that first half was brilliant. So hopefully more of the same, just hopefully it's all us. Okay, see you at full time. How long we stream after the game? I'll probably be over about 10 minutes after the game. It does definitely depend on the result. If we lose, I'll be gone within pretty much minutes. When the second half starting, any minute now. When you're a top 6 Premier League, what's your top 6 Premier League at the end? I think Liverpool do win it. Although I'm more confident that we might win it now than I was a few weeks ago. But I'll say Liverpool, City, United, Chelsea, Tottenham, Leicester. Hello mate, how's it going? Offside Chester derby ends in 0-0 after extra time. Who knows pens? Legankal, I don't want pens, just not pens. If we win, that's brilliant on pens, but just give me a win in 90 minutes, please. Get us a goal. But yeah, hopefully. Can't wait until Thursday night football watching Newcastle versus the Championship side. What a good game to watch. Newcastle, are they playing? Wait, are Newcastle playing Forest? Oh, I can't even type right now. I don't know why my keyboard's not working. I'll just quickly look. Let's have a look. I imagine it's probably Forest. Newcastle. Who you won about on Thursday, Ross? Can't until Thursday night football. Newcastle versus the Championship side. What a game to watch. Newcastle aren't playing anyone on Thursday. Ross, I've not got a clue what you're on about, but it is what it is. In the West Brom game, why did you go as soon as Russell went? Why? Because if I'm angry, I don't want to make stupid comments, so I'd rather just end the stream as soon as it's done than just go on a rant about the team, because I don't really want to get views for ranting. Just watching this messy goal. Honestly, the back heel from Pedro just set him up there is brilliant. Bruno to kick off there, and the nerves are kicking in now. Big second half ahead here. 45 minutes where City look to send themselves to Wembley to a 4th consecutive League Cup final. As it says at the bottom, we are guaranteed... I need to set this up. We are underway. We are guaranteed Manchester Club in the final for... It's the 6th year in a row. We've won it 3. Then United won it, then we won it. So it's the 6th year in a row that Manchester Club was featured in the Carabao Cup final. Manchester leading the way. If you do it over an 8-year period, it's been 7 of the last 8 Carabao Cup finals featured a Manchester club. What a stat that is. Right, they've already got a free kick. Not the start we want. Let's just start to mean to go on, as they say. Dill's ball. They're very good at crossing the box. As much as I back us in the air, they're very good. Their crossing from Luke Shaw is very, very good. Once again, it's very good. Ruben Diaz with some excellent defending though. De Bruyne wins the header. Bruno sends it backwards. Sterling presses. Lindelof hoofs it forwards. Go on, Kev. There you go. Well played, Kev. Looks to force it down the line. Mars has got to have a big second half here. In my opinion, he's not in our starting 11. I think I'd have Foden over him, Jesus over him, and Sterling's over him, and Foden's over. I think there's some players over him that I just think he needs to try and get some good form going. We need to not force the passes this half. We need to keep going short. When we do those over-the-top balls, they never work. Phil Foden, the man that's created pretty much everything this half, gives it to Gundogan. Tries to find the ball into Kev. It wasn't really on though, to be honest. Gonna join the channel member. It'd be massively appreciated if you do. You're angry too, fair enough. Manchester United will new by 2. I don't know what that means. Come on, City says Jim. Man City says Nassim. Nassim also says Colin Bell. Shame. Has the Haaland transfer talk ended? It's not ended. It's just, if anything happens, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. 1946 to 2000. Yeah, that was Colin Bell's lifespan. Gundogan first goal tonight. Jim, I hope you're right. I hope you are right. Fernandinho's book. That's a really bad sign, that. Not a necessary challenge either. He could have just tried to go goal side, but he tries to nick the ball in. Gets an unnecessary yellow card there. Right, anyway, United got a free kick. It's inside their own half, so they're probably going to go short instead of just 2 foot the pitch. It is Man United, though, so you never know. They've not got Fellaini anymore up front like they used to do against us. Those were the days, Mourinho days, when United would play City and Marouane Fellaini would play up front. Riyad Mahrez. It's their foul. I mean, come on, Mahrez. It's such a poor first touch. There's no join button. I think you've had this one before. There should be. But if there's not, it doesn't matter. Like I said, Mahrez got to pick it up because the fact is, when you've got players like Foden playing so well, Son's not playing great, but he is causing defensive problems. He's got to show a reason why he's got to be starting because it's all well and good moaning that you're not playing, but if you're not performing, then there's no reason to complain. Like Foden there, that's really nice from him. Fernandinho, honestly, Fernandinho makes such a difference to this team. I like Rodri, but he's just not near the level of Fernandinho. Even 35-year-old Fernandinho, if he just still had that engine in him that he used to have, it'd be perfect. Because other than that, nothing's gone. Gundogan, there you go, nice, and Zinchenko. Free kick, that's got to be De Bruyne. This is good De Bruyne territory. 64 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City are playing Manchester United. Second half, it's 0-0. There's been 2 offside goals for City, 1 offside goal for Man United, a post hit from De Bruyne, penalty shot from Sterling, wonder save from Stefan. It's been a decent game so far. Not much happened so far in the second half. Hopefully, De Bruyne can change that with this free kick though. Whereas when you become a member, you get access to extra videos. Come on, fingers crossed. 49 minutes on the clock. Make it a cracking ball, Kev. Foden. Yes! Come on! Yes! John Stones! Come on! Get in! Get in there, boys! John Stones, what a man! I said Phil Foden was the one who wanted to score it, but I tell you what, John Stones is someone who I am very happy to score a goal. Come on, John Stones! Get in! 1-0 at Old Trafford. Come on! He's onside. What a jammy goal. What a jammy goal. It just hits off him. And it's in the back of the net. Come on. Get in. 1-0 at the Swamp. Get in there. John Stones scores with it. I don't know where it's hip. I don't even care. 1-0 to Manchester City. Come on. Let's go. 50 minutes on the clock. Let's go. 1-0. Can I change the score? I don't know if I can change the score. Not going to lie, because my keyboard is broken. Right, one sec. Let me try and sort this out. Right, guys. Right now, you can't see me. Right, guys, one sec. I've messed up here. Let's quickly sort this out. This is awkward. We've just scored, but I guess that's the major positive, that we've got the goal. Right, not now, please. Not now. Brill, perfect. I think we've got it back. Just a second. We've scored at the Swamp. That's all that matters right now. Right. Right, sorry about this, guys. I can't believe this just happened, but if we just scored? We've nearly just scored a worldie, and I've not even got my mic on. This is so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Right, guys, this is an absolute mess right now. We've nearly just scored a worldie. Guys, this is not the time for my camera to mess up. Right. Right, guys. You can hear me. You can see me. I'm trying to sort this out right now. I know the quality's not as good. Right, guys. There we go. We're nearly back now. Nearly back. Not ideal, as I said. But we fixed it. Quickly do that. Right, there. Oh, there we go. That got very loud there. 1-0. Now, that was all just so I could change the score. Now, best hope I can change the score. Brill. Perfect. We're back. I can now read the comments again. Little bit awkward, that. Change the score. Thank you. I apologise massively for that little hiccup. Who scored? It was John Stones' goal. And I'm buzzing. Now I need to get back to content on the game. I apologise about that. Kevin De Bruyne's got the ball here. I'll look for all the comments in just a second. But we're on the break. And we're leading 1-0 at Old Trafford. Come on. Stenner's lost it. Good tackle. Right. Well done, City. Yes, Glenn's happy. Change the score. I've changed it. You're good. Okay, cracking. Come on. A lot of people just seem happy that we scored, to be honest. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing that we're winning at Old Trafford. Slightly back down to earth with everything just messing up. But we are all good again right now. I think. Hopefully. Anyway, what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. What minute was the John Stones goal in, everyone? Right. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. We'll leave the minutes. What happens on the extra videos? I don't really do them very frequently at the moment because we've only got one member, which is Sean Fogarty. Shout out to Sean. But I don't know. There'll just be extra videos. I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I do need to get it all properly sorted, but I haven't got it all properly sorted yet. Guys, 1 like off 50, so if you could leave a like, it'd be massively appreciated. Man City leading 1-0 away to Manchester United, courtesy of a John Stones goal. It was a free kick, a Kevin De Bruyne assist. That's why he's better than Bruno. Didn't even get a chance to say that earlier. Ilkay. Phil Foden. Gundogan. Come on. It should not have been a goal that we conceded. It was a pretty stupid goal to concede. Buzzing for Stonesy, though. I've been banging this John Stones drum for a very, very long time now. Very, very long time. When I said a long time, it's for about a month now I've been banging the John Stones drum. But, like, I said no one would rather... I said Phil Foden was the most popular goal scorer there could be today. John Stones was a close second, I have to say. Go on. Right, no foul, no foul. Or, I mean, I'd rather you fouled him than let him carry on, to be honest. Paul Pogba drives forwards. Too much time and space. Okay. Massively too early that from Diaz, but in the end, we've got away with it. Phil Foden is the pass. Phil Foden is the pass. It's a crap pass, to be honest. Sterling! Oh my days, tipped round. Foden is brilliant there. It's a crap pass from Gundogan, but it's quality from Phil Foden, that ball. And it's a good header. Come on, United Mason. Stones goal in the 50th minute. Yeah, I'll leave it. Doesn't matter right now. I think it's going wide anyway. It's a good header for that from Sterling, to be honest. Good jump from him. You want Diaz to score his first goal? That'd be nice. I just want another goal would be brilliant now, though. That was John Stones' first goal since napping in the Champions League. That was a big goal, that was, wasn't it? This one, again, a very, very big one. Go on, Kev De Bruyne. We've gone short. Brilliant. Mahrez, first touch is nice. And Ruben Diaz goes to hit it. He doesn't quite get it, though. Cancelo the box. Phil Foden. So close. Cancelo inches away from Phil Foden's foot. Brilliant ball. Phil Foden is on that. I don't know if he's onside or not. Stones commits himself. Can't quite win the ball though. You're supporting not for us, but City is your Prem team. I swear you literally just said, come on, Man United. Sorry, lad. I'm not sure I'm having that. Zinchenko's gone for a tackle. He wasn't going to win there. Ball in the box. Oh, Cancelo, you've got to get out that much faster. Okay, De Bruyne deals that pretty nicely. Cancelo's got to deal with Shaw here. Back post. It's a goal kick. Danger over. Liam Gallagher, hello, mate. Love you. Just wondered if you'd prefer it when... Alright, okay. We'll leave that one out. What a ball. It was a brilliant ball from Cancelo. Brilliant ball. How many subscribers we on? 10,156. Thanks to everyone subscribed today. Thanks to everyone subscribed already. Come up for the final to finally prove that Mourinho is the best manager in the league. Tom, just shut up, alright? He is not. What we can establish, though, today is that John Stones is the greatest defender in the world. Ruben Diaz, actually, probably, but John Stones is a very, very close second. What a man. The Barnsley man is... Ruben Diaz takes our goal kicks now. What can't this man do? I guess he's not scored a goal. If he scores a goal, he's done everything. Last-ditch tackles, goal kicks, throw-ins. Go on, Zinchenko. There you go, into Kev. Lets it run. There you go, Kev. There you go. And Tom, by the way, I mean, there's every chance that Mourinho wins against us, to be honest. But it does not prove that he's the best in the world. Go on, Cancelo. 1-2. Sterling should have just gone for it. More Forest fans in City than... in this chat and City, we've got like 3 Forest fans, Ross. We've got 50 on the stream. I doubt there's less than 3 City fans. Alright, AOD. Like, we can leave it out, lad. It was a joke. It's a nice one to that from Sterling, to be honest. A little bit less than the pass and it's perfect. Anyway, I'm just buzzing for John Stones, to be honest. Buzzing for him. Oh, you've got to be joking. Is that our ball? And that was never our ball. That was their ball every day of the week. We take it, though. We move. Manchester City leading 1-0 at the Swamp. Mourinho is the best in the world. Alex, come on. I thought you were going to say Chris Hughton, to be honest, personally, Tom. I'm a bit disappointed in you, I have to say. Right, Ruben Diaz, brilliant. Nah, Mourinho's not on the same level. Mourinho only manages Tottenham because he's failed in his last 2 jobs. That's the only reason he manages Tottenham. Guardiola's at City because he's never failed anywhere he's gone. I guess you could class Bayern as a failure. I wouldn't really. But he doesn't fail. He wins trophies. He guarantees trophies. None of this third-year syndrome stuff. None of this going top of the league, being carried by Kane and Son, and then falling off a cliff, drawing to Palace, losing to Liverpool. Who else has he dropped points? He's dropped points to loads of teams. It's so good from City. It's just a shame. That's a brilliant challenge from Raheem Sterling. And now he looked to break. I thought Maguire wasn't there then. Morris, don't shoot. Oh, okay. Fair enough. He's proved me wrong. It's a brilliant save from Henderson. Electric stuff from Morris. It should be. It's not should be, but it nearly is 2-0. You'll realise one day. Maybe, Tom. Maybe I will. Stones all a port. Right now I'm having Stones. That's best back line. Not the best back line in the world. Chris Hughton, best manager in the world. Any opinions wrong. No Champions League. Not at City, he's not. Or at Bayern. But he's won plenty at Barca. Is he not won more? No, I think they won the same Champions League, haven't they? I think they both won 2. So, in that case, yeah. Old Trafford better than the Etihad. Old Trafford's falling apart, mate. The Etihad's brand new. He drinks better all time, Messi or Ronaldo? Messi for me. Mars, go on. We'll have a Ruben Diaz goal now, thanks. Or a John Stone second. Ferner can't quite deal with it, and now they're going to break. Foul him. Just foul him. Foul him. Foul him. Foul him. John Stones. What a man. What a man. What a man. John Stones. Best defender. No, that's our ball, that. But yeah, Tom, he has won 2 Champions Leagues with Barcelona. I know it's Barcelona, but yeah. Oh, ref, come on, that's a foul on Sterling, that. But John Stones absolutely back-pocketed Paul Pogba there. It's a brilliant save from Henderson, though. Oh, dear, Martial. Ruben Diaz, honestly, they're both so good. I can't even begin to explain how good John Stones and Ruben Diaz actually are. Like, they're just incredible. I don't understand it. What happened? We went from having, like, Otamendi and Eric Garcia in defence to Ruben Diaz and John Stones. What did we do to deserve this? They're going to go and score from the corner now. I don't really care, but it is what it is. There you go, Maguire heads it wide. Thank you. Bruno, penalty imminent, I reckon. Tom, I 100% agree. There is no chance that they do not get a penalty today. Best number 5 in the world. He's the best defender in... To put it into that Liverpool fans' tone, he's the best defender in the world. Honestly, best... Like, he's goated. He actually is. Maguire's 50... Yeah, he's crap, isn't he, Maguire? Stone's proven worth a 45 million. Just for today alone, honestly. Goals and derbies are worth 45 million in my opinion. A clean sheet on top of that, and he's definitely earned his value. Just above De Bruyne, that. Right, Morris, you can't let him turn you. Fred's had him a few times today. Right, gotta not let him... Cancelo, João Cancelo. What a man he has been this season. We're blessed with right backs this football club. Maguire. Kyle Walker and João Cancelo. What did we do to deserve this? Bruno Fernandes, easy save for Zach Steffen. Brill. Liverpool accents are annoying. You're not wrong. Maguire is decent defender. He's a decent defender, not an £80 million defender. If you put him alongside a world-class defender like John Stones or Ruben Diaz, he's a good defender. But when he's alongside an average lad like Lindelof, he's nothing really, is he? He needs a quick centre-half next to him. Yeah, exactly. He needs a world-class defender like Ruben Diaz or John Stones. Okay, it's good, but he's not on the level as Diaz and Stones, no. No, he's our 4th choice. He's behind Laporte, Diaz and Stones. I think it's incredible that Laporte isn't even our starter anymore. Laporte, on his day, is one of the best defenders in world football, and yet he's still not on John Stones or Ruben Diaz's level. That is how good those two are right now. Just trying to find Bruno in this game. Can't quite find him. He's actually playing. He is, actually. He nearly scored an absolute worldie, to be fair. But all I hear is Kevin De Bruyne assist and no goal. I need to shut up here because stuff like this gets clipped up if I'm not careful. And Bruno goes and gets a brace. But for now, we enjoy the fact we're in front. We enjoy the fact that Maldini and Nesta in defence right now are having another fabulous game. We just need another goal. Another goal could really set on my nerves right now. I don't want to overreact. He's been at the club for like 3 months. But Ruben Diaz may just be the best defender I've ever seen. Genuinely. Like, that man came into this football club after conceding 5 goals to Leicester City. Like, he's a revelation. Cancelo's messed up big time there. Right, we may make a sub soon because they're starting to pile on the pressure a little bit here. There we go, Zach Steffen. But he may be the most important signing of the recent era. I'm not even trying to over-exaggerate. Don't make me laugh. John Stones, world class. Honestly, Tom, you don't understand. John Stones is quite possibly my favourite footballer in world football right now. Everything he does it perfectly. If it's a 50-yard pass, he'll make it. If it's a 20-yard pass, he'll make it. If it's back pocketing Messi, he'll do it. There's nothing that man can't do right now. Same with Ruben Diaz. He's just gone and bodied Bruno Fernandes in the mud. This is the John Stones that we thought we'd signed. Just a shame it took him so long to find this quality. Go on, Ilkay. Phil's the ball. Oh, give it Phil. There you go. Nice quick football this from City. Raheem Sterling. Take him on, boy. Take him on. João Cancelo shoots. That's crap, that. Ferner. Go on, boy. Oh, he's absolutely taken Maguire's head off with that. It's fallen into Henderson's hands. You're going to guess you mean best City centre-back? No, I'm not. I mean he's the best of all time. No, I'm over-exaggerating when I say it. But Ruben Diaz, I think he's the best City. I think he's a better defender than Vinny. Based off what I've seen so far. There's a long way to go. Like, Vinny did it over many, many years. But for someone... If he was playing for Liverpool right now, Ruben Diaz, I do think the difference in coverage would be huge. Like, you think of the amount of praise Van Dijk got so early on, and Ruben Diaz has done exactly the same for us, if not more. Like I said, we conceded 5 goals against Leicester the game before we joined. But like, oh, well played. Ilkay Gundogan, what a player. £20 million, what a steal that was. Just a question, who is better, Bruno or Kevin? Kevin. I like to get the next comment. I know, I'm speaking more than I never speak this much, but I'm just feeling in a good mood right now, I'm not going to lie. How funny would it be if there's a guy on John Stones' mistake leads to go, look, he can make a mistake. World-class players make mistakes. Van Dijk makes mistakes. I still think he's the best defender in the world right now. Well, not right now, because he's injured, but like last year, he was the best defender in world football. He made mistakes. He made plenty of mistakes. John Stones will make mistakes. The way we play means he has to make mistakes. But it doesn't change the fact that I think he's world class. Like David Silva used to make mistakes. Not big ones. But he did, and he was the greatest player I've ever watched play football. Anyone get more gas when Stones got player moments of FIFA? I got sent it by Ross in the chat. He sent me a picture straight away, and I was like, oh, that's brilliant, that. I might have to try and look into getting that. Zach Steffen picks that up. Thank you very, very much. To be honest, why do we buy Ake? Ake's a good player. We needed, in my opinion, you need 4 good defenders for when you get injuries. So like Ake and Laporte injured right now, there's nothing to stop Diaz and Stones getting injured. In which case, we need 2 good centre-backs, and Ake is... I actually think Ake's been a brilliant defender. He had a ball game against West Brom, but I think he's a very, very good player. The only reason he's not getting a sniff is because he's been injured quite a lot since he's come. And obviously, we've got prime Nesta and Maldini at the back. So, like, you can't really play much, can you? Go on, Phil. You've got to play that, Phil. Oh, I play Gundogan in. He's offside anyway, doesn't matter. Klopp sold Gundogan. I know. What a player. No, definitely. No, he didn't. Klopp didn't sell Gundogan. Gundogan came in 16-17. Klopp was at Liverpool in 15-16 halfway through, so no, he didn't. Wait, it's not. I didn't realise it wasn't a De Bruyne assist. It was a Foden assist. I'm buzzing for John Stones, man. Southampton manager was crying with Liverpool. I thought that was a little bit over the top. He was in a relegation team last season. Who was? Oh, okay, yeah, he was. Yeah, still 20 minutes to go. Game is far from over. Man United could very easily still win this one. They've been the better team in the last few minutes. In the last sort of... Since we scored the goal, to be honest, I would say. No, we had 5 minutes after the goal where we were good. But since then... Oh, don't let Wan-Bissaka take one that easily, Phil. Right, Pogba, you've got it. KDB, you've got to close Shaw here. You've got to close Shaw. Or Bruno, even more so. That was crap from Bruno. He's got to do better than that. Football didn't start in 2016, lad. I know it didn't start in 2016. I'm aware. Because 93-20 happened in 2012. Meaning that it clearly started before 2016. I hate how late they put the flag. It's so annoying, isn't it, Jack? I'm sure you had it for the goal, obviously. We had it for both of our offside goals. So frustrating. Anyway, Mason Greenwood coming on. Just a reminder, Greenwood's had to come off the bench today. Phil Foden started because he's an elite footballer. I remember the days when that used to be a debate, Greenwood or Foden. I feel like it's just so clear now. Oh, Gundogan, that's really poor. I'm not going to lie, 72 minutes in, I'm starting to think maybe a substitution would be nice, Pep. I'd probably look at taking Riyad Mahrez off, to be honest. But you do you, Pep. You do you. We'll just wait until they score the goal. Because they're going to score. I have no faith in us. I say I've got no faith in us keeping clean sheet. I have literally just said that we've got Nesta and Maldini at the back. But just my inner Manchester City fandom means that I have no confidence in us winning a game of football, to be honest. We need to hit him on the break here and get a lucky goal. You can see Ferner breaking Bruno's legs. I'm not going to lie. If it's late on and he's not going to be sent off for too long, not got a problem with that. Bruno looks knackered though, to be honest. I still think he might score, but he looks knackered. But that's obviously because he's playing every game. He obviously won't play against Watford on the weekend. Because they've got a big week next week. They've got Liverpool and Burnley. A win against Burnley puts I don't know if that's their game in the hand or not. I can't remember. Ball in the box. Ruben Diaz. Like, just what a man. What a man. Right, that's a poor ball from Sterling. And now they come again. Right, Kev, get back up. Right, boys, we can't afford to get lazy now. We're going Mourinho here. Oh, come on. Go to Martial. Don't let him shoot. He has dived. Referee, book him. Book him. He has gone over and he's dived. He should be booked for diving for that. He should be booked for diving for that. Who scored? It was a John Stones. It was like it's like that part of his body there that he scored with. Stones is too good. He turns from Maldini to Ronaldo. Scott, no, what a man. Scott McTominay comes off. That's not good for us. It means Paul Pogba plays a bit deeper, potentially, which might help us. I'm not feeling it, though. Really not because he's carried the team, yeah. He's been carrying them for so long as well. Right, United, I think, form into a 4-3-3 here. Yeah, it's 4-3-3. Greenwood goes on to Zinchenko. That is not what you want to see. Because Greenwood will rip Zinchenko apart. And that's not because I think Greenwood's brilliant. That's because I think Zinchenko is not very good. Ruben Diaz, what a man. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it because he's just that good. Pep, not going to lie, lad. Love you, but Rodri, you joking? Of all the subs, slow Rodri is not really the answer. Gabby Jesus, the problem is I don't know how fit he is. Maybe Aguero. I'm getting nervous now. 15 minutes left of this game. Right, sit. You can't let them double up on players here. Players are starting to get tired. This is why it annoys me so much when we don't make these subs. Because we let them make the move. Ball clipped in from Fred. Diaz. Right, there we go. That's calm. Gundogan, brilliant. Brilliant from Gundogan, that. Excellent footballer, Gundogan. He was really, really poor at the start of the season, Gundogan, but recently, our best player by a country mile. He looks knackered, though. I think he might be the one that comes off, to be honest. Which is a shame, because it offers us less sort of going forwards. I think he's very good at dictating the pace of the game. But if he's knackered, we just need legs. And Rodri's obviously going to deal with aerial balls. Jonathan is better than Aguero, unpopular opinion. It's just a wrong opinion, Sam. Who's better? KDB's better. I've told you, and I'll keep telling you. KDB, always. They've started diving. I know. That's how desperate they are for penalties now. They know that they're diving as well. He didn't even claim for it, because he knew straight away that it dived. Right, come on, City. A big 13 minutes here. It's not a free kick. Oh, Cancelo, don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. You're just going to get yourself booked. We don't need to get booked. Cancelo needs to watch himself now he's on a yellow card. Not necessary that. Rodri was better last season. I don't think he was better last season. I think he's been the same. You know, they got a free kick here in a decent position. It's a foul. I mean... So this is my problem. So that isn't actually that much different to the penalty. Well, what I think should have been a penalty on Sterling. But that's football, isn't it? I just wait for them to score from this. Right, Rodri for Riyad Mahrez is very strange. I'm trying to think what that means. I can't quite put a finger on what that means. Sterling up front, De Bruyne on the right. Maybe. De Bruyne up front. Generally don't know. Everyone leave a like, subscribe if you've not already. We are on 10,158 subscribers. Let's try and get to 10,160 as soon as possible. Rodri comes in and his striker is going to have to deal with an aerial ball. Yeah, why not half the shot? That's a good point. Ball in the box. Ferner wins the first header. Got to get out now, City. Second ball's key. They win the second ball. It's now back with Wan-Bissaka on the halfway line. Foden presses them out very well here. Foden chases it all the way. Brilliant that from Phil Foden. The fact he doesn't start more games, I still find to this day baffling. Right, Cancelo had to time that right, because if he doesn't, he gets a red card, but he does, so it's okay. Is it a pen? Is what a pen? They've shot from miles away with Fernandes. If you're on about the pen I was just talking about, I'm on about the pen I think we should have had in the first half. But there's no pen. Right, 10 minutes left of this game. City. This is huge. I find it baffling that Zach Steffen isn't even given goal kicks. Rodri. Oh, Rodri, you've lost the ball. So frustrating, Rodri. You've got to have a good 20 minutes here. 10 minutes, whatever. Marcus Rashford plays it across. Zinchenko, he's calm. I've got to give him credit. He's done well there, but I don't know. Slightly concerned about it. Oh my God, Diaz has just put Fernandinho under immense pressure. Fernandinho is down. Fernandinho wants a foul. If Fernandinho doesn't time that right, it's a penalty because of a poor Ruben Diaz pass. Not too keen on that. Don't let Greenwood shoot. Brilliant from Rodri. Into Gundogan. There you go. Sterling. There you go. This is a City break. Kevin De Bruyne. Come on. 9 minutes. In the box. Headed over by Maguire. That's right on Sterling. It's a brilliant ball from De Bruyne. City throw. And we'll take it. It'll be a long 10 minutes, Alex. It's going to be a very long 10 minutes. Buy a Stones and Foden kit. I'm aiming to get Foden on... I've already got the kits. I've got the home, away and third. I'm planning on getting Foden on the home one. I've got Diaz on the away one and Ferran Torres on the third one. So I can't this year. I've got Stones on the 18-19 one though. And I'm sure if he carries on this form, I'll be getting on the next year's shirt. Oh, you've got to chase it all the way, Cancelo. I think it's hit Thingy's arm. De Bruyne shoots the corner. Probably the best outcome because I think Cancelo does that, hits his arm there. But with the way handballs are these days, I think that's given us a handball. So a corner's the best outcome unless they hit us on the break. Pep was an unreal player. Pep was a very good player. Captain Johan Cruyff's Barcelona side. Come on, corner for City. Ferner. Yes! Come on! Get in! Fernandinho! You are getting there! Yes! 2-0. Fernandinho, the captain, the main man, from the corner. 2 goals to City, no goals to United. My Brazilian CDM, Kevin De Bruyne, puts the ball in the box. It's headed away. Wan-Bissaka clears it and just calmly into that bottom left-hand corner from the main man, Fernandinho, El Capitan. Oh, that is a brilliant strike. 2-0 to City. Oh, yes. Get in there. That is Manchester City Football Club 2, Manchester United Football Club 0. Come on, City. Up the boys in blue. City. Get in. Just don't concede a goal anytime soon, boys. My confidence is pretty high. If they score, it becomes nervy again. If they don't, then we are going to the 4th consecutive League Cup final. Manchester is blue if we don't concede 2 more goals. Which we're not going to say anything because they may do. Man City are back though. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Finish them off. Oh. Okay, boys. Don't leave yourselves open now because there's no need. Defend well and we win this game now. You don't even have to defend perfectly to win this game. You just have to defend well. Who got the second assist? I don't know. De Bruyne puts it in the box, but then it's headed away by a United player and a second header United player. So I don't think anyone gets the assist for that one. Greenwood, don't let him cut inside and shoot. Ball in the box. They want handball. No handball given. They're going to claim anything now. Okay, so you got to press in the front here. Pep. Who have we got on the bench? Shut up, United. I was getting too much about on social media today because they said, yeah. So I'm not fully reading the chat now because I'm getting quite nervy now. Go on, Phil. Arkid. From Stockport. It's gone down too soft there. You've got to get up there, Phil. Get back in. Do your team a defensive job. That's what you've got to do now. On the bench, in terms of energy, there really isn't any energy on that bench at all. My God, that is a depressing bench. We've not had a bench that poor in a long time. Raheem Sterling on the ball. Slows it down. I'm completely okay with that. Ruben Diaz. There you go, Kev De Bruyne. There you go, Kev De Bruyne. Alright, he's tried to play him behind. Goes to their keeper. Come on. Julia, massive shout out for the €5 donation. It's massively appreciated. Added on to John's donation from earlier. Like I said, massively appreciated. On a very, very good day so far. City leading 2-0 at Old Trafford. But yeah, like I said, massively appreciated. Thank you very much for that, Julia. Come on. Come on, City. I don't want to bottle this. Just keep the ball. Nothing stupid. Rodri. Go down the line if you have to. Oh, calm on the ball. Such calm football this. It's brilliant to watch. This is the Manchester City that we have known to love to watch in these last few years. I mean, I'm not going to speak too soon, but City might be back. We might be back. Guanzhou, put it against bed. Raz the ball. It's a dreadful ball to Raz. That's dreadful, that. Doesn't matter. If I play City don't score those 2 goals, why did I not pick him? I don't know. I'm not complaining. 2-0, pal. 2-0. That's all I've got to say. We're going to trash Tottenham. Let's not get that far. Manchester is blue. Hopefully it will be in 5 minutes' time. Up the boys in blue. I went on Goldbridge. He's mad. I'll be going on there very, very soon. Fred comes off. Donny van der Beek comes on. He's a very good player. I'm very happy he's not played today. 3 minutes to go. Plus injury time. Hopefully we can't bottle this now. How many subscribers you're on? 10,158, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. As Man City are beating Man United, you can't complain about that. And just so you know, if you think this game is done yet, it is not. But do you know what else you've got to look forward to? You might think, oh, we're just going to settle for 2-0. We're on the verge of corner time. It's beginning. We're going to get to witness corner time at the Swamp once again. It's one of my favourite parts about our yearly trips to Old Trafford, honestly. When you win at Old Trafford, you get to watch corner time. Just a shame Bernardo Silva's not on the pitch. Go on. I love it. I genuinely love it. It just makes my year every year. 2021, what a great year. Already, I'm getting, what, we're 6 days in, and I'm already watching corner time at Old Trafford. Right, we've lost the ball there. But Nesta gives it to Maldini. Gives it to Zinchenko. Maldini on the ball. Gives it into Zinchenko. Looks to give it down the line. Phil Foden's going to press that all the way. This means so much. The fear of nightmares. Honestly, I'm so happy. We haven't beaten United in literally a year. So I'm quite happy to, hopefully, unless you bottle this, see us get a huge win at the Swamp. Zinchenko, well played. We'll drink to Colin the King, the King, the King. He's the leader of Man City. He's the greatest inside forward that the world has ever seen. That is right. This is for Colin Bell. The King of the Kipax. What a man. This is all for him. Manchester City, 40 seconds left of normal time, plus injury time, and we're that close to another trip to Wembley. It's a yearly thing these days, the Etihad South. Go on, Gunnar, just tap it off him. Love watching it, honestly, you love to see it. Even Lindelof smiles because we're taking the mick and they can't do anything about it. A year today, last time. Was it a year today? That's brilliant, that. Was it a year ago today that I met Pep? I think it was 2 years ago today, actually, that I met Pep. Look at my Snapchat memories. I think it was 2 years ago today. I'm pretty confident it's 2 years ago today that I met Pep. We've got a free kick here. 3 minutes left of time. This is injury time now. Fernandinho is Man City's oldest scorer in the League Cup since Frank Lampard in September 2014. And again, I was speaking about favourite scorers, and yes, Diaz and Foden, Stones. City fans love Fernandinho. We're going to miss him dearly when he's gone. Another man that I'm buzzing to see score a goal for us. 6 people in the stream. Leave a like and subscribe. Manchester City are beating Manchester United 2-0 at the Swamp, and it is a brilliant sight to see. We've got a free kick here. I'd have gone short personally. I'd have taken him in the corner. If we want 3, we want 3. We deal with it. We go for it. We'll settle for it. Go on, Kev. On Big Maldini's head. Give it to Maldini and he will score. Okay, no one's attacked it. It's a goal kick. We settle for a goal kick. 2 minutes to go. They need 2 goals. They've gone short. Maguire. Just stay tight, City. Maldini and Nesta had the game of their lives today. I think a lot of blues in the chat right now seem very, very happy. And if it's a red, you're out the door and don't yet. All the songs going off in the chat. Bruno. Didn't realise he was on the pitch today. But you know. Ball goes back to Lindelof. We don't concede because that does make the last 60 seconds very, very edgy. Greenwood shoots. Oh my God, Maldini is actually such a good player. And then Nesta just sweeps up in case Maldini hadn't done enough. I called it to the final. Last derby, you were angry. Today I am not, AOD. Today I am very happy. Oh my days, I love it. Life is so good when you win the derby, honestly. Win your headers. There you go. Phil Foden still chasing the ball. He's kept it. He shouldn't have kept that in. He should have left it go out. 30 seconds to go. Greenwood Boys, come on, let's not do like we did against Chelsea. Let's keep the clean sheet. Told you Alex Bruno isn't good in big games. He's not. He's had a stinker, and I'm buzzing, Ross. I'm buzzing. We're beaten. We're beating them. We have beaten them. Maldini and Nesta have got us a clean sheet at Old Trafford, 2-0 against United. Come on, Manchester is blue once again. Get in there. What a way to start 2021. There we see Nesta and Maldini hugging each other. There we go. Everyone goes together for a hug. That is my team right there. That is my team right there. Get in there. Another final for Manchester City. 4 years in a row. Another clean sheet. This Man City defence is genuinely incredible. Genuinely incredible. See you at Wembley. We will be there on April the 25th. Manchester is blue. Get in there. Up the boys in blue. Come on. I'm actually so happy. I can't even begin to say how happy I am right now. Oh, get in. They don't lose very often these days. And we have absolutely taught my lesson. The boys look happy together. I am buzzing to see us get that win. Absolutely buzzing. Get in. Come on. There we go. What does everyone think about that? Everyone seems pretty happy. 48 people in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on 10,161 subscribers. Thanks to everyone that subscribed. We're going to the final. We've beaten United. We've done it. City are back. 3-1 at the Bridge. 2-0 at the Swamp. What can I say? 2 serious Pep masterclasses. This City team, never write it off. Never write it off. We are still going for a quadruple this season. I don't think we'll win it, but we are going for a quadruple this season. I'm buzzing. I'm genuinely buzzing. We're going to the Etihad South. What a time. What a time. Manchester City are going to Wembley. Again. When was last year we didn't... 09-10 was the last time we didn't go to Wembley. It has been a long old time since we went a year without going to Wembley. What is everyone's thoughts? Leave it in the chat. I want to hear what you guys think. It's what we want to see. It's what we want to see. Just a shame we couldn't be there to see it. I'm not going to lie. I wish it was at Old Trafford. But, like, I don't care. We won. That's all I care about. What we're saying. 10's all round. I'll go for player ratings while I wait, I guess. We will go with a 10 for Diaz. We'll go a 9 for Stefan for that worldie of a save. A 10 for Stones. An 8 for Diaz. Not Diaz. Cancelo. We'll go a 7 for Zinchenko. A 10 for Fernandinho. A 9 for Gundogan. A 10 for Foden. A 7 from Morris and Sterling. And a 9 for Kev. My God, we're good, aren't we? We're very, very good at football. Very, very, very good at football. A lot of people happy. He scored the second goal. It was Fernandinho. It was a rocket into the bottom left-hand corner. It was beautiful scenes. Seeing those two, Prime Maldini and Prime Nesta celebrating together is what you want to see. Stay safe. You too, Sean. Man City versus Spurs will be facing off in the League Cup finals. We look to save Arsenal fans dearly as they begin to panic that Tottenham might win a trophy. Don't worry, Arsenal fans. We're here. It's our trophy. We look to win the trophy. I'm buzzing. I don't know if you can tell. The fact that I'm still on stream shows I'm buzzing. Come on, City, though. We're going to Wembley for a 2-0 victory at Old Trafford. I think, guys, I'm going to be leaving that there. Massive shout out to everyone that stayed tuned. We had quite a good stream today. Massive shout out especially to Julia and John for the donations. It is massively appreciated. Manchester is blue, and you cannot tell me any different. I'll be back again with another video between now and Birmingham, but definitely back with another stream for Birmingham in the FA Cup. It won't be as good as today, I have to admit, but I can say that we will still be buzzing, as Manchester will still be blue then, and it will still be blue next month, and it will still be blue the month after, because Manchester City have won 2-0 at Old Trafford. How many times do I need to say it? We won 2-0 at Old Trafford, if you didn't hear it already. Manchester City going to Wembley. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Anyway, until then, goodbye. Manchester is blue.